Hey guys, it is Flybox here, and today we're taking a look at why games that require Robux to play them actually always fail. But before we get into today's video, I do want to let you know we're going to do a shoutout giveaway at the very end of this month. And if you want to be entered into it, all you got to do is smash that like button and subscribe button and comment down below, I subscribed. It's quite easy, and let's go ahead and dive right into today's video. So if you guys don't know, on Roblox, in order to play games, it's quite free. You don't have to pay anything, but there are certain games that actually do require a certain amount of Robux to play them. Some can be as cheap as 25 Robux, which is not bad. Like Bloxburg, for example, is only 25 Robux to play, and I think everyone has it at this point.
Your reward week. This means that as a premium player, you would have earned 2,930 Blockbucks, and as a non-premium player, you would have earned 1,460 Block.
But a lot of games that do require Robux cost like 300 to sometimes 600 Robux just to play an entire game, which is like $3 to $6 in currency, which is not too bad, but for a lot of people on Roblox, that's a little bit too much money. So we're going to take a look at why games on Roblox actually always fail if they require Robux to play them. Now on Roblox, I don't know if you've seen, but a lot of games are always free. I don't think I've ever seen a game on Roblox actually be successful and mainstream, or even popular at the very least, to be paying of Robux. Most games are always free and they just have in-game currency, like basically you can buy skins and things of that nature in-game, but the game itself is free to play. Also, you could just buy a premium inside the game to get extra exclusive gear. That's what a lot of people do. Nobody really adds Robux to play the game, except for some games, and those some games, which are actually quite a lot, tend to not work. For example, we do have games like Bloxburg. Bloxburg is probably one of the exemptions, as it is one of the most popular games on Roblox, but again, as I stated, it's only 25 Robux to get into the game, which means that it's not too much to get. And back in the day, whenever there was still Bloxburg around, at that time you could actually use ticks to gain Robux, and people are able to get into some games. But nowadays we have no way to get Robux unless you actually just pay for it. And a lot of people in Roblox don't actually have a lot of currency. A lot of people don't have money to just throw around, so they wind up just not looking at games that are not free. They always go to free games and play them instead. I mean, to be honest, the entire website is completely free. There's no games that are like that. So when they see a game that costs Robux, everyone's just turned away. No one really wants to go and play that game, because why do they want to go play a game that costs money? They want to play something for free. They want to just have fun, you know? And so that's why they really just ultimately fail. Now, I know that there's a lot of games that use this as like a beta feature, so you can only play it while it's in featuring, so basically we'll become a beta tester for the game, and that's completely fine. But until it gets to free, it's not really going to be that successful. There are tons of anime games that require Robux, like Grand Piece. That just don't work out. They're really popular, but people always avoid games that have a tag of Robux beside it because no one wants to pay that amount. Another reason why games always fail in Roblox if they require Robux to play them is the fact that they set them way too high. I've seen games with 1,000 Robux just to play the game, which is $10. I mean, if you were on Steam or some other platform that was creating actual formulative games, then I'd see why it would be $10, but on Roblox, games are just kind of low quality. They're good games, but they're not like meant to be real games. So, I mean, paying $10 for a video game, I would much rather have a real video game, if that makes sense. And this is the aspect a lot of people have on Roblox, and they just ultimately avoid it. Another thing is that kids a lot of the time play Roblox a lot, and if they went to try to buy a game, they would have to ask their parents to buy it. And when they look at it, they're probably not wanting to spend some kind of currency they don't know what it is on this random website. Like, it's just something a lot of people try to avoid. And when a lot of people try to avoid a game, that just lessens the attraction to your game. A lot of people just tend to follow to more of the games that are free. And also, not to mention, Roblox doesn't really advertise games that have the requirement of Robux. It's just kind of set aside. But anyways guys, that is just my take on why games that require Robux to play the games ultimately fail. If you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to smash the like button and subscribe button, and we'll see you in another amazing video. Bye bye.